Sahana bhunaktu sahaviyam karavavahai tejasvi navadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityo ma mrutangamaya. Shanti. Shanti, shanti. Good afternoon, guten Tag. All of you had your lunch? No. Some of them are saying no. You have come without eating your lunch. Don't do that. Please have something and come. Right. Life has become very busy for everybody, right? From beggars to billionaire, everybody is busy. This 21st century, when beggars are also, they don't have leisure. Everybody is super busy. Yeah. Why we have become busy, so busy, I'll explain afterwards. Please see page number 37 if you have this prayer book in your hands. Today let us learn something about concentration. Herein is the difference between man and the animals. Man has greater power of concentration. The difference in their power of concentration also constitutes the difference between man and man. Compare the lowest with the highest man, the difference is in the degree of concentration. This is the only difference. Page number 36. To me, the very essence of education is concentration of mind, not the collection of facts. If I had to do my education over again and had any voice in the matter, I would not study facts at all. I would develop the power of concentration and detachment, and then with a perfect instrument, I could collect facts at will. Some of the Swamiji's statements on concentration and other pages also they are there, you may go through them. And elsewhere, Swamiji said that education is not the amount of information that is put into your brain and runs right there undigested all your life. And he says the goal of education is concentration of mind. And he also says the universe is ready to reveal its secrets, you only need to know how to knock at it. We just see great scientists, people who have invented something new. If you just look at human history, poets, great mystics, they all had extraordinary degree power of concentration. That's the difference between man and man. Somebody achieves great success in life, somebody doesn't get. Everybody has only 24 hours. What is the difference? Swamiji says is the power of focus. The people who have higher focus, better focus, they will achieve definitely better results, greater success. That's obvious. That's why Swamiji is saying the difference between animal and human being is only this. You just see a squirrel, they're out there. It doesn't sit at one particular place. It just keeps on hopping from place to place, from morning to evening. Only sleep is a rest for most of the animals. Morning 6 o'clock onwards, evening 6 o'clock till, it keeps on eating whatever that comes in its way. We eat at fixed timings, but it goes on eating something else, something. Keeps on munching something from morning 6 to evening 6. Why? It needs so many calories. Why it requires so many calories? Because the body is so restless. To keep the engine going, to keep this machine going, it has to put the fuel constantly. If you learn focus, if you learn the art of concentrating the mind, your food intake also we can reduce. You just see Swamiji's picture there, what he was doing? Meditation, right? Why do you think he was doing meditation? He was trying to focus his mind, trying to concentrate his mind. There is no limit to the human mind, Swamiji says. 97% of the human beings waste actually 97% of the thought force. It just goes waste. Not focused mind, restless mind. The people in Japan and Korea and the East Asian countries, they have learned actually meditation from us, okay? Spiritual practices from this culture and this country, and they are practicing it, but you can't teach these things in India. The moment actually in the school, you ask actually the children, to meditate for some time. The people will, raise a hue and cry saying that you are bringing a religion into the classroom. See, here we never had religion. We only had subjective science. What you call as science, science of the objective world, physics, chemistry, engineering, biology, everything. Study of the external world. Spirituality is the study of the inner world. Human being is not just flesh and blood. We all know we have thought, we have emotions, we have feelings. Okay? Most of the times unconsciously they happen. So much of thought is happening unconsciously. What percentage of thought in your mind you think is conscious? It is just happening there, right? All the time. We don't have control over it. We don't have any regulation over it. Emotions also like that. So the inner world, we have a profound inner world. There's not much difference between, a lion and lion, a tiger and tiger, a dog and dog. Okay, there's not much difference. But when it comes to human beings, there's a phenomenal difference. I already told you. On one side of the spectrum, you have people like Hitler. Other side of the spectrum, you have people like Buddha. What was the difference? Outwardly, both were looking more or less same. Same 2 eyes, 2 ears, everything same. Okay, not much difference. But the inner dimension, profound difference between the micro, Linga Sarira, Sukshma Sarira, we call mind of a Hitler and mind of a Buddha. Huge difference. So that's why actually God has given us the freedom and the choice to cultivate the mind. We can practice concentration, and then actually we can improve our work efficiency. See, to acquire any kind of knowledge, any kind of skill, we have only one instrument, that is the mind. Okay, how quickly you will acquire your skill or how quickly you will acquire knowledge, that depends upon how focused your mind, how on point your mind is. And without bringing some kind of spiritual practices into our lives, without paying attention to the mind, I don't think actually you'll be able to achieve great results in a quick span of time. So it's very important you learn the practice of concentration. Or the simple technique actually to develop your concentration is whatever you do with actually love. then concentration problem won't be there. And you need to totally involve yourself in the work that you do. Then it's meditation. It's as good as meditation. Maybe it is a simple thing like mopping a floor. You are washing utensils. But don't think that it is a menial work or inferior work. Do that work also with full involvement and total attention. You practice this from today onwards. There's nothing like superior work and inferior work. Maybe you're washing your clothes, but that's also work. And do it with a sense of, sacredness, and then concentration comes. And automatically, over a period of time, it becomes your habit. Whatever you do with full involvement and shraddha. And then you are a yogi. You become a karma yogi. You have to do karma also like that. When you do it with total involvement, okay? You are involved but not entangled. You don't expect the fruit of action. You don't care for the fruits of action. Then it becomes kind of meditation. Through such meditation, you will improve your concentration of mind. And with a perfect instrument, as Swamiji says that, if I had to do my education over again, what I would do is first I would try to concentrate my mind. But after achieving good concentration, then I will collect facts at will. Then now you have perfect instrument. You can acquire any skill, okay, in the shortest possible time. So the first thing is learn some little practice of concentration. There are so many things, there are so many techniques. I will share them actually in my future prayer meetings. As Swamiji says, it's easy to concentrate a pure mind. What are the processes which help us to purify our mind, to train our mind? I will share in my further prayer meetings. Thank you. Have a nice afternoon.